Hi everyone. So in this video we're going to work our legs. I'm going to show you 3 or 4 leg exercises. So the first exercise we're going to do for our legs is the squat. So this primarily works the quadriceps, but it'll also work down into the glutes, the lower back muscles as well, and it's a really good exercise for our hips, strengthening our legs. Okay, so in order to practice the squat, the best thing to do is to maybe use a chair to start with. But what essentially we're doing is we're going to sit down, but then we're going to change your mind and come back up again. That's essentially what our squat is. Now, if you've got a bad knee, you don't have to go very deep with these. You can have a nice shallow squat as long as there's some movement happening in the joints. Okay, so let me talk you through it. We are going to drive our hips back. We're going to keep our chest up and our chin parallel to the floor. So we're going to push our hips back like we want to sit down. And then we're going to drive back up through the heels and bring yourselves back up to standing. So as you can see, my chest is out, facing out. My chin is neutral to the floor. So there's no bend in the back as I come down. So we don't want to see that. We want to see the hips being driven back and then slowly coming back up again. From the side, feet shoulder width apart, driving the hips back, keeping the chest up and slowly coming back up again. So slowly down and slowly up. You don't have to go as deep as I am. I just want to show you the full range of motion there. Okay, so we can go slowly down, slowly up. If you want to introduce the weight, you can. You can introduce 1 or 2. Just keep them close to the chest, driving the hips back and slowly coming back up again. We'll do 2 more of these. And last one. Well done, really good. The next exercise I'm going to show you for the legs. This guy is going to work the glutes and the backs of the legs, the hamstrings, is our deadlift. So we need a weight for these. We're going to pop them in front. So when we go to pick something up, we should always have a slight bend in the knee, pushing the hips back, keeping the back nice and straight. So slight bend in the knee, pushing the hips back. We're going to pick up our weights. So from the side, feet shoulder width apart, slight bend in the knee, pushing the hips back. You should feel a stretch all along the backs of the legs, and then we're going to come straight back up again. So you see that my back is nice and straight. I'm not jutting out my chin, keeping it close to my chest. Watch the bend in my knees, it's very slight. And we can go slowly down, keeping those hips high, but push back and slowly back up again. And so that's working all the muscles down the backs of the legs. 1 more. And relax. Fantastic work. The next exercise I'm going to show you, we need a resistance band for. This is like a medium resistance band. So just hold on to something while you pop it on. And we're going to pop it on just around the calves of the legs. So what we're going to do is, if you like, you can have a chair, so you can hold a chair for support, or you can put your hands on your hips. And we're going to extend the leg out to the side, putting all the weight on that one leg that's standing, and then we're going to return the leg back to where we started. So we're just going against the resistance of the band. So we're strengthening the outer muscle there on that leg, but we're actually also strengthening the hip and the leg that we're putting all of our body weight on as well. So we'll do 2 more on each side here. And then we'll swap over. We always have to balance out. So again, out to the side and back in. The slower you do these guys, the better. Okay, so if we're in and out, we're not working the muscle as much as we should be. And we'll do 1 more and relax. The other one, while we have a band on, is our back leg raise. So again, you can have a chair here if you want for support, or if you want to practice your balance, you can have your hands on your hips, and you're just going to lean onto one leg and then bring the leg back, hold and return it. Now just to say that if you do have a lower back issue, this one does pull at the lower back a little bit, so just take care not to bring the leg back too far, okay, with this one. It doesn't have to go up really high behind you. And let's do the other one. 2, and 3. Really good. So that's 4 exercises for today. See how we get on with them, and I'll see you in the next video.